gonna briefly tell you what we're gonna make, which is some garden rolls that you have just seen. This is such an easy meal to make, and I didn't know it was as easy as it was. So I'm gonna show you, and this is something that you can quickly do for lunch. And let's get started. So the first thing is first, we're gonna make the sauce. I find that this is the easiest to make. You're gonna need a tablespoon. And while I'm making this sauce, I have water boiling for the noodles, which I will show you. But we're gonna need 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, 3 tablespoons of peanut butter. And I just get plain peanut butter without added anything. So the ingredients are just dry roasted peanuts and salt. We're gonna need a tablespoon of sriracha and a tablespoon of chili garlic sauce. Or if you don't have chili garlic sauce, you could just use more of the sriracha. We're gonna need a tablespoon of sesame oil, tablespoon of brown sugar. I use a handful of some sesame seeds, and 2 tablespoons of water, and if it's too thick for your liking, you can add 1 extra tablespoon. So let's do that right now. Alright, so right here I had water boiling, and then I turned it down so that the water will turn into a hot temperature and not boiling. And I'm just going to pick a few of the white rice noodles, the really small ones, and I'm gonna stir it occasionally. But the main part is after it's done, I'm gonna mix in a couple of seasonings, just some salt and a little bit of sesame oil. And then this right here, it's off. Don't worry, I'm not touching something that's on. We're gonna add some water, and then we're gonna make the rice spring roll wrappers. So let's get these in here first, and I will show you what to do. While the noodles are boiling, we're gonna make what we're putting inside of our wrappers along with the noodles. So I have some green onions, some shallots, a jalapeno. This is spicy veggie life, you know, we gotta keep it spicy. A cucumber, tiny bit of cilantro because that's all I have left. Some carrots, and butter lettuce. So I kept these in the bag because I'm just gonna take them out and put them on. But for now, we're gonna chop these up, and then I'll get back over to the noodles and I'll show you. So these noodles are just about done, so I'm going to strain them really quick. So I'll let that drain before I just put a little bit of sesame oil and a tiny bit of sea salt. And I put the noodles back into the bowl and I mix it all together. As for this, the wrapper, we're gonna pour a little bit of water just to fill the bottom. You don't need a lot. I'm not gonna do it yet, but essentially you're just going to pull out one of these, dip it in, and then I'll pull it out and kind of make sure the excess water drips off. And then I usually dip it in one more time, and then I pull it over to the cutting board so I can put everything inside of it, including the noodles. So let's get started on the noodles right now. Now moving on to the rice paper. See it, but I placed it here on the cutting board. So what I'm going to do first is take some buttered lettuce, put it here, take some of the toppings, put that there, and the carrots. Then I'm going to go get some noodles and top that off. So what I do first when rolling it is I take this end in front of the food, and I kind of fold it like as if you're folding a burrito. Press it down. It might fall down. While I'm doing that, I grab the other edge and do that as well. And this is pretty tough. Like, it's not really gonna rip. It might, but it holds pretty well. Then I take the top end and I roll it up towards the middle. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna stuff everything in. I'm gonna make sure everything's staying stuffed inside. Okay, and we're gonna keep rolling until we get to the ends. There you go. I might have a little carrot poking up, that's fine. And I'm going to cut it right in the middle. And there you go, one is done. I'm gonna do the rest and I'll show you guys the final product. All right, everyone, this is the final product. And we are gonna dip it in the peanut sauce. I hope you all enjoyed watching. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.